Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, celestial angels of the New Earth Covenant of the 144. We are really traveling now between all worlds, merging the final omega points of all time loops and timelines into this one eternal now. With the Lionsgate portal still fully open and activated, we've had massive blasts of plasma gamma waves flowing into this realm from the great central sun, Hunab-Ku. These came in on the Schumann charts at 71 Hz, 79 Hz, and 80 Hz as a huge beam of white light. We are reaching the peak experience in the third dimensional realm, culminating into the full momentum of our quantum leap of consciousness and our evolution to the new human, Homo Luminous, angelics of infinite light and infinite life. Today is also a galactic activation portal and Kin 239, blue overtone storm on the Mayan dream spell calendar. We are the storm, and we are here, ascending, rising, and building the new earth resonance with our highest love, our highest truth, our highest light. We are the Christos conscious co-creators of the freedom codes of heaven on earth. As we navigate these new energies and emerge from the chrysalis of the crystal temple within, we walk the sacred path with heart, fully awake, fully aware. All things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. As we sit in the stillness of 0 point, in the eye of the storm, we are empowered and activated with the goddess Magdalene lineage of the white rose and magnify all that is in our heart's desires. We serve Gaia and humanity in this great ascension process, with our pure intent and divine willpower anchoring and transforming the muddy waters into the clear waters of bliss of the fountain of eternal youth. Let us raise all levels to the realm of eternal bliss consciousness in this now for all and evermore. Aho, 8585 coming in. Also codes of 333 and 88 of the Lionsgate. With these powerful waves and activations, energies flowing in, we had many intense earth changes all over this realm. Some of the most powerful massive fires in Greece and Russia, Pacific West. We have a drought in the Pacific Northwest, a heat wave heading this way. We had more massive floodings all over Pachamama. We had major floods in India, Russia, Omaha, Nebraska, flash floods. Over 100,000 of our people in China evacuated due to floods in Sichuan, the worst flood ever recorded in history. And now Ethiopia, massive floodings, hundreds displaced in a far region. All is being cleansed, purged, released for this great healing, transmutation, and transformation of Terra Nova Gaia and all her children. Our hearts, love, and prayers go to all that are suffering in this realm due to this great shift. We call the shift of the ages, the quickening, the great awakening. We had 133 M1.5 or greater earthquakes all over this realm. Most powerful 5.3 southeast of Loyalty Islands. Earlier today in the Alaska Peninsula, crown of Lemuria, 3.7, 37 into 73. Puerto Rico, 3.1. Ecuador, South America, right on the equator, 4.2. El Salvador, Central America, La Libertad, 4.5. Council of 9 coming in, home of our Mayan elders. Raipur, India, 3.6, another 9, activation 99, 99 portal, 9th dimensional energy, the Tengri, the sky beings, the most powerful thunder beings. Indonesia on the Ring of Fire, 4.2, 3.4, Alaska Peninsula, crown of Lemuria. Loving, New Mexico, 3.0, Hokkaido, Japan, 5.1, 5 kilometers depth, 515, 55 portal, 5th dimensional energy, also on the Ring of Fire. Pleasant Point, Canterbury, New Zealand, in the Sacred Portal, 4.2. In the Sea of Okhotsk, 4.1, very deep, 349 kilometers. Bristol Bay, 3.4. We had a Trinity in South America, Peru, in the Sacred Portal, Andes Mountains, Kundalini Pachamama. We had a 4-6, 4-5, and then a 4-7. The threefold flame in the heart center totally lit up and activated. Yemen, 5.1, in the Sacred Portal of Afghanistan. Where the three holy mountains come together, we had 2 activations. Where the Tian Shan, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle, Himalayan in the south, merged together to form the trident, the pyramid, the apex. We had 2 in a row, 4.1 activations, very deep, 265, 170, creating a 5-5 portal. Alaska, 3.3, northwest of Kuril Islands, 4.9, south of Fiji Islands, 4.4, Divine 44, just south of the Tropic of Capricorn. Sonora, Mexico, 3.1, northern mid-Atlantic ridge, Atlantean energy, Divine Masculine, 5.1, several more activations in the crown. Alaska, 3.5, 3.6, then the most powerful 5.3 southeast of Loyalty Islands. This was right on the Tropic of Capricorn, on the Ring of Fire. Puerto Rico, 3.3, Divine Mastery, Divine Masculine. China, Gansu, Qinghai border, 4.8, 12, Divine Feminine. Japan, 4.3, Puerto Rico, another 3.3 activation, creating the 6.6 portal, 6th-dimensional energy flowing in. The whole grid is totally lit up, totally activated. Keep lighting it up. Keep firing the grid with your passion, your bliss, your love. Sing to Pachamama, to Gaia. These are critical times for this shift. Keep raising the frequency. Keep rising up, living from your heart, feeling the bliss. Being compassionate and kind to all those around you, to the best of our ability. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. And with the power of my mighty I Am presence, I bring perfection to this world on this day and every day. So thank you for joining us on this great ascension journey together and shining your light brightly. Let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing and what you're feeling with these intense, powerful energies flowing in. Now let us continue with the current Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 21 degrees, 43 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 18 degrees, 48 minutes Leo. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 19 degrees Leo, a houseboat party. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 22 degrees Virgo, a royal coat of arms enriched with precious stones, from astrologyweekly.com. And now for my sacred Condor, from the tarot deck Shadowscapes, from Stephanie Poy Moon Law and Barbara Moore. And this is the last card of her deck, and it is the card 7 of Cups. Tomorrow we plan on starting a new deck with all these new energies flowing in. Her head is lost in the clouds. She has stars in her eyes, and her mental focus is occluded by the moon as she looks to the castle in the sky. She is mentally and physically ungrounded and unaware of the precarious perch. In her eagerness she might take an unwary step and plummet from that high perch into the misty abyss that surrounds them. The winds whip at her hair and clothing in a turmoil of excitement. Meanwhile he is a little more grounded. While she gazes to the vision of the floating dream, his eyes are on the castles that are on the surrounding cliffsides. Though difficult to reach, they are attainable. Even though the arcane symbols on his map may be obscure, he knows the pain of yearning for the impossible. But she doesn't. Look up, she says. Her fingers linger on his shoulder as she urges him to listen to her desire and see. He nods absently. He tries to ignore the thoughts of what if we could reach the floating citadel, and continues to scrutinize the map that the magician gave to him. The 7 of Cups involves indulging in fantasies. You have too many options to choose from. With so many paths, that task becomes daunting. There are too many desires. Some of them are within the realm of reality, others not so much. Some are wise course of actions, others merely sing with the siren song of temptation that could lead to a destructive path. There are unlimited possibilities. And now today, from Divine Sister of the Light, S.A. Smith, Schumann resonance has been spiking since 4 a.m. EDT. Lightworkers, do you feel it? Did you wake up feeling like you were hit by a train? Did you have vibrant or lucid dreams? Visitors overnight? Colors, sounds, big upgrades, shakes or big energies flowing through you? Or meditation that was off the rails with experiences and knowings? What was your last few hours like? Things are moving faster and more intense. We have 11 more sleeps to go, and it feels like it. As we move through yet another high-energy day, be mindful of your energy. Try to keep it as high and balanced as you can. It's time to anchor your light in. See yourself as that amazing beacon of light that you are. It's go time. No more waiting. It is here. Time to walk in your light and share with those around you. This now moment and those going forward are exactly why you are here. Share your light, spread your love. You are needed. Energies just keep rolling in all day. Even when the Schumann resonance was spiking, the energies could be felt strongly, either via ascension symptoms or emotionally, because today emotions ran extremely high, from anger to anxiety to love and everything in between. At sometimes it was like emotional whiplash. That's because you have been experiencing not only very high vibrational energies, but pulsing incoming energies as well. Those pulsing energies dig deep within you to clear those hidden emotions, and those energies are still going now. It's just another day being a light worker. Hopefully tonight you'll get a break and actually sleep. I know, right, what is sleep? Much love and light from agirlintheuniverse.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady. We are presently immersed within the field of Zep Tepi as embodiments of 8-8 solar plasmic scalar wave patterning, soaking up infinite cycles of no time. Suspended animation are we within an infinite consciousness of C. Sirius Sun Regulus, creatrix heart womb of Tefnut, the mother primordial lioness and great conductor of the galactic Gaian field, is currently transfixing this potent stream via the hydroplasmic waves of our oceans. The mother is illuminating, anchoring, and alchemizing the frequencies of Sirius, Sun, and Regulus, triuning as embodied heart of the Christos Sun seeds, zero pointing to the earth through our inner Christic birthing gates. Our liberty codes of grace and godhood truly abound in the sea of infinite wisdom. May oceanic consciousness prevail throughout the universal fields of light. Following the yellow brick road is the cosine patterning of our co-creational divine organic birthing rites. In this way we find ourselves at this next now juncture, delivering precisely as portended. This divine delivering is galactic Gaian midwifery in pure quintessence and is now occurring en masse. We have moved from the great awakening through to the great push. Knowing our rites of passage is key as we squeeze through the great sun, star, birth canal of the great mother arc. Anchoring this innate knowing in our individual and collective fields is quintessential as we reanimate within the collective dimensional overlay of remembering as royal stellar seeded lineages of seed-pointed light. Photonic points of light are in the now dancing merrily on rivers of molten gold. 8-8 till 22-8 is our next now nexus creational reference points. The emerald city within is pulsating. The home is where the heart is free portal. All is in free flow in alchemizing sublimely. Through our personal and planetary galactic womb overlays, we are truly arriving in the now. Coming online with our Earth Star intranet is key. The divinely held in nature continues to support this codex through the living libraries and the Earth core oracles. Fully embodying grace and godhood with ease and grace is our task at hand. Self-actualization brings self-realization. True self, true light, true new earth. And so it is, and so it is. It is so. Rise and shine, Raylene Brady. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian. The eternal you and the alignment with your heart. The new era is flowing through you now. This is the eternal you, and this is the alignment with your heart now. Your new life exhibits itself through your living and being present with all that is taking place now, this moment now. The level of trust you live through beyond the current circumstances around you is the very power that catapults your life reality into a new way of being and into an entirely new timeline, parallel world, ascension experience. The testing ground is for this trust, is the deep understanding to get to the next level. One exists in knowing that the unknown is present, even if the game rules to this new level are not yet revealed. To know the revealing of the new higher level and its playing ground is to be existing in the flowing through it. Once in that new world, one then can only see clearly that the limitations and ideas of what was only real while existing in the previous held consciousness level and what was then only possible. All of this leads to the expansion of consciousness that eliminates all past conditioning of the previous levels. Attainment then is through the seeing what is possible, wearing that out to the fullest as a level, only then to find out and see that was only also a level that included limitation, and now there is more that is possible. Then, on and on it goes, reaching a height of awareness only to find out that too becomes a limited level, and that there is now more. Beyond the veil, beyond beliefs of that which is possible, it is an undoing as much as it is an expansion. It is a death as much as it is a rebirth. The both go hand in hand, and plan for your ultimate mastery is attaining and flowing through all that you are without any limitations. Here we are, expanding and walking on through that which is now, only now to awaken to more of what you are. In this we activate you now. We are there at the doorway of all the levels. We are the divine council of overseers. We are here and we are now, welcoming you to that which is your next level. In this grand plan of earth, your ascension, your graduation, your mastery of form, in love, from the new divinehumanity.com. From Divine Brostar of the Light, Nikki Hamid. Today is a further opening of the Lionsgate. I gift you with the remembering of the lion within you and the maiden who leads him. Why are we here but to love fearlessly? For warrior and angel soul to walk side by side within us. Within the warrior and angel you are. As you stop here for a moment and feel the love that is shining, just know that it is in your heart. It is the love of you. And as you come, it is your love that resonates with all of us who have come. And from this point in this moment, it has created a great expanding glow that is palpable, that you feel, that touches you, and you expand, for the call is within, and the call is without. They are one in the same song. And in your sharing on your own wall or in your own way, you carry our love and joy and yours, for they are the one sacred heart sound of hue, man, and truth, and thus you, we, are the light of the world. And so in this expression, I am, I may provide the words, and though I so love you, it is your love that you take your knowing from. It is the point that you are that is the focus of the outpouring, a point of light within the mind of God. And so I honor you for the courage to be you, to be here, now, and own the love that you are above all else. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your lovingness. Shine, sweet brothers and sisters, shine. I so love you. P.S. And so, can you shine? Can you find the courage to be wherever you are, unafraid to be you, unafraid to look anyone in the eyes, smile, and feel your love for them, and know that there is a light there smiling right back at you, regardless of appearances. The courage to be unabashed in who you are, to open your heart and simply be more of who you are. Watch for the big shift you are about to make. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh, putting the Most High and your spiritual purpose first, above all, has led to new opportunities. This hasn't been easy, as we were raised to put so many other things between our connection to Source. It's required letting go of a lot and making massive changes. God has tested your commitment and faith to Him, and you have all passed and done amazingly well. Now He is filling up your Grail cup. Our spiritual team from above is putting an ending to the division between you and Spirit today, for you to move forward in your ascension home. A collective ending is also happening through exposure of cults and ritual abuse that create a division among humans due to race, color, age, gender, and creed. God says no more. God's judgment is dealing with the world and its sin to the molecular structure. This is all happening at God's speed. This will bring you a more clear direction of the path home. Focus on healing and your new level of growth as this all unfolds. New opportunities will be opening for you due to this collective judgment day. The day of the Lord is also a time of deliverance and blessing for God's covenant family. This includes your rewards of being a stable and balanced divine masculine Christ within that is confident, protective, grounded, and fruitful. The new source codes are also healing and maturing the divine masculine Christ collective to be king counterparts who are ready to make a mature and solid offer to the divine feminine Christ. From Carolyn, Kundalini, Twin Flames. And today from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. August 10th through August 16th, 2021. Gene Key 4. Intolerance, understanding, forgiveness. If we have this gene key prominently in our profile, we're going to stop needing to know and finally understand. We'll start laughing. Happiness never comes through answers. It comes only when we're so tired of answers that we just decide to live the questions fully. Our life radiates the answer, and finally we can relax and be of the deepest service to the world. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. From the Yi Ching, the classic book of change. Hexagram 4. Youthful folly, sacred water at the foot of the mountain. The fresh new spring learns from the heart of ancient stone. Forgiveness is still devotion. Understanding is restrained commitment. Intolerance is stressful half-heartedness. Appreciating communication. Inexperience means progress and success. I do not seek the inexperienced youth, but he seeks me. Firm correctness brings advantage. The superior man, in accordance with this, nourishes his virtue and strives for resoluteness of conduct. Pearlescence is the light of the city of forgiveness, which is deified in the figure of Archangel Zadkiel, traditionally a divine symbol of the quality of mercy and forgiveness, a vast emanation. Pearlescence is a key aspect of divine grace as it moves down into the world of form. Excerpt from the 7 Sacred Seals from GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Daniel Giamario from the Shamanic Astrology Mystery School, Venus Evening Star, 4th Chakra, Mercury Guardian, and the Perseids. 2 important flashpoints in the synodic cycles of Venus and Mercury are happening today and tomorrow. This immediately follows what my colleague Eric Roth wrote about Sunday regarding the last Mars-Moon conjunction before entering the underworld on August 23rd. To top it all off is what is said to be one of the best showings of the Perseid meteor showers in many years. Venus-Moon conjunction. Venus at a bright magnitude of -3.9 at 24 degrees Virgo is now rising higher in the evening sky and quickly separating from her brief encounter with Mars, who is now rapidly fading into the glare of the sun. I can't help but wonder if any of you saw conjunction number 9 with the moon a few days ago. Tonight, Tuesday, Venus can be seen just to the left of the newly emergent and really new moon. The exact conjunction is at 3:15 a.m. PDT on Wednesday morning. The moon and Venus will still appear close and beautiful Wednesday evening, but Tuesday evening will be the closest for those of you in North America. Within the larger storyline of the current 284-day Venus Synod, within the Gemini overtone, this is a significant initiatory gateway, as now an evening star this begins the time that the sacred feminine, in both women and men, within this larger Gemini storyline, connects with and reclaims a connection to the heart chakra. The Gemini archetype as a free electron thinking function expression is not known as being heart chakra conversant. But remember, evening star Venus is her more mature phase, and having already endured her Inanna underworld experience some months ago, can now connect with her heart, as there has been an ongoing healing and grieving process. Other clues about how this can happen is her presence in Virgo, near the tail of the Lion constellation, receiving guidance from the Mother Gaia, Virgo. An even greater clue may be her passage into Libra, soon to come next Sunday. signifying for women and men the possibility of the inner sacred marriage, when the loving being in relationship with yourself and wholeness becomes your favorite relationship of all. We hope you can go out and experience this tonight. Mercury enters the second guardian of the threshold. Today, Tuesday, Mercury at 28 degrees 36 minutes Leo has now separated 10 degrees from the Sun and is emerging slowly out of the glare of the Sun and the universal underworld. This is quite a unique portion of the Mercury Synod, who, like Venus, is now in a Gemini overtone. This is a short phase lasting only until August 16th, when Mercury reaches more than 15 degrees from the Sun in the evening sky and enters into the full Hermetic phase of the Mercury Synod, lasting until just after the retrograde on September 26th. This phase symbolically is where Mercury has been guarding the exit from the underworld and then welcoming the journeyers back into this world. Should you have this signature on your natal chart, or if you are in a synodic Mercury return, this is personally more important for you. The Perseid meteor shower. Last but not least is what many consider the best meteor shower of the entire year. The peak is the night of August 11th, but the 10th and 12th could also be good. This year could be great, as it will occur without any interference from the presence of the moon. It's also best for Northern Hemisphere folks, as it can be spotted towards the north, just under Cassiopeia, and just above the constellation Perseus, hence the name. It's best to see after 10 or 11 p.m. Happy viewing. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah, White Horse, Lua Astrology, Venus in Virgo opposite Neptune retrograde in Pisces. A romantic haze colors the day. Maybe a person or situation seems absolutely perfect, but under this influence we see what we want to see. When it comes to investing your money or your heart, anchor yourself in reality. Let go of high expectations and ideals that only lead to disappointment. You don't have to be perfect to be loved or beautiful. Don't allow boundaries to blur. Guard against sacrificing everything for the sake of a mirage. Cautions aside, this is a lovely influence for creativity and soul work. We can draw inspiration now from the ether. Immerse yourself in art, poetry, spiritual works, music. Lose yourself in the delicate beauty of a flower to experience transcendence. Open your heart to unconditional love. Be uplifted by what is possible rather than deflated by what is impossible. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 239, Blue Overtone Storm. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of any wave spell is always intense, but in a good way. There's a lot of energy involved, and it can wear you out by the end of the day. If you want to make the most of it, raise your aim and don't underestimate your own power. Today is Blue Storm, and storms are full of energy, so be careful how you use that energy. Make changes that are good for you and avoid disruptive behavior. The storm is the catalyst and nothing stands in its way. When you combine the meaning of the number and the day, the result is empower self-generation. Today packs a punch, fantastic potential for change that empowers you. Plus it is a portal day. Today's guide is the blue hand, which represents healing and accomplishment. Guiding the storm is very healing energy, which will help calm the intensity of the storm. So don't panic, folks. Whenever the blue hand guides us, we can feel quite ambitious. Be inspired by this motivating energy and reach out to grab what you need. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Overtone Storm, Kin 239, 10th of August 2021, Radiant Transformation. 10/8/2021 equal 23 equal 185 equal 113 equal 14 equal 5. 10 manifestation, leader, authority. 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. 1 new beginnings, original. 8 infinite abundant source flow. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth. 5 freedom, change, transformation, liberation. Kin 239 equal 14 equal 5. Freedom, change, liberation. The royal lions are still holding the gates open for us to pass through and claim our sovereignty as the new earth leaders. The last time Kin 239 occurred was 9 months ago on the 23rd of November 2020, which was a 2311 day code activating the royal lions to stand up and roar through the portal. And here they are again, ensuring we all elevate our confidence and claim our power as the Wayshowers that we are. Another huge stellar lineup of codes today, Star Blossoms, a galactic activation portal day when the veils are thin, on a 5/5 coded Freedom Day, a brilliant Stargate opening for our transition to planetary liberation. Just another intense day on planet Earth. The codes just keep building upon each other like Lego bricks, constructing our new foundation for Terra Nova. Today is a hugely powerful day for transformation and healing. The Galactic Activation Portal Day adds extra potency and intensity to the storm, a definite day to purge all that has been holding you back. Day 5 in the Blue Eagle Wave Spell, where we are being asked to fly high and focus on the big picture, the divine plan for humanity, so that we can create it, envisioning the highest timeline for ourselves and our planet as our visionary powers and third eye are awakened and activated. It is time for a mass awakening of humanity. Today we are commanding back our power in order to radiate as the best possible version of ourselves that we can be. We are claiming our personal sovereignty and that of our planet on a majestic royal star of the Lion Day. Viva la Revolution! Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. The 5th day of the Blue Eagle Wave Spell is the one that empowers. When we give ourselves permission to unhook from the drama and fly higher to expand our vision, we transform and begin to radiate. Which aspects of your life or outlook would you like to transform in order to feel more empowered? It is time to claim your throne, dear ones. Today's challenge is to see, feel, and tune in to what is toxic in your life. What is polluting your soul? Is it food, stimulants, toxins, negative thoughts, emotions, beliefs, programs, habits, people? The first step is identification, then acceptance, and finally instigating right action, which is the gift of today's energies. How can you embody more light? The lighter you become, the more you radiate and shine your full, brilliant light. Allow the goddess to bless you with the answers you seek in order to catalyze these wondrous energies for further growth and soul expansion. The purer you become, the higher you soar. Hitch a ride on the wings of the eagle today, far above the powerful storm, releasing any baggage so that you can soar higher. Remember, after the storm comes the rainbow, revealing the pot of gold. Today's question is, how can I catalyze these self-transformational energies to become more empowered and fully command my soul radiance? In Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 239, Blue Overtone Storm. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to catalyze. Commanding energy, I seal the matrix of self-generation with the overtone, tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of accomplishment. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of galactic activations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges on Patreon and your donations that we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Brostar of the Light, Nathan Madigan, for your pledge and support on Patreon. I'd like to also thank And welcome, Divine Sister of the Light, Paulina Martinez, for your pledge and support on Patreon. Thank you both very much, and welcome to the Eagle Condor tribe. If you'd like to support our work and mission and make a monthly pledge, you can do so at whitegoldeagle.com or go to patreon.com/prime disclosure. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Master Reed, from myvegasdrivers.com for your donation. Thank you very much. We'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you very much. We appreciate you all and are grateful for all of you and your support. We couldn't be doing our work without you and keeping these transmissions manifesting for our team of the 144,000. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd now like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. She also has some new patterns if you do crocheting that she created herself. And we're also working on her YouTube channel, which isn't released yet, but she'll be teaching many different arts and styles. She is a master knitter and an expert crocheter and many other things. So we'll let you know once her YouTube channel is up and running if you'd like to start learning some art styles from my queen, my condor, my everything. Now we're going to complete today's transmission, again with powerful codes from our Pleiadian bro-stars and sisters of the light, and a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister Sandra Walter. Pleiades 1 messages, August 10, 2021. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Divine divisions continue to occur. Concentrations for transformations initiated. Plasmatic coverage decreases. Divine presences increase projections. Guyana travel is accelerated. Crystalline exports in progress. Transfers to Cathart are approved. Second wave, 24% non-regressive. Unconscious liberations initiated. 2/3 specific layer, greater than 34% non-regressive. PVSE +++ 11. Quantum recreation started. Deep alignment authorized. 100% non-regressive. Stellar dynamics are still on the rise. Time continues to dissolve. Angels line up carefully. Book of Life is illuminated. Temporarily end of transmission. Pleiades 1 supporting active missionary channels from disclosurenews.it. And now a powerful divine decree from our Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I am the opulence of Source. I am the divine intelligence of Source. I am the inexhaustible radiance and ever-expanding creative life force of infinite love light from AscensionPath.com. Thank you, beloved beings of light, for joining us today on this powerful, auspicious, transformational day. While we still have the Lionsgate portal fully open, powerful energies coming in today. Most of the day it was 88 degrees here in the portal. In the next few days we have a massive heat wave coming. If you saw my quick update earlier today on Paul White Gold Eagle channel, where with Merlin we did a very quick transmission, one of these short YouTubes, so let us know if you like those really quick short ones. We've been getting a lot of good feedback on the shorter transmissions we've been adding to our daily longer transmissions. So we appreciate the positive feedback and the kind remarks. And it was still 88 degrees at 8:08 p.m. A lot of 8/8 synchronicities with this Lionsgate portal. And today I journeyed to a very powerful portal and a sacred waterfall, Lucia, where I record a couple transmissions and some video of the waterfall I'll be releasing over the next couple weeks when I have time to edit the videos. I'll have one quick transmission that I'll release on the public YouTube channels and one teaching very specific on rainbow body arts for our Patreon tribe. So look for those in the next few days. But as I was at this powerful portal, the water medicine was coming through, the divine feminine and the sacred mists, the maiden of the mists of Avalon, and Merlin connecting together to lift the veil, to assist humanity in lifting the veil of separation, the veil of forgetfulness, as we remember our true nature, as infinite, multi-dimensional beings of eternal light. And today I was working with the sacred waters, the holy water, and the elementals, our stone beings, our stone brothers and sisters of the light. Many ancient rock formations, beautiful energy, the sacred trees, the evergreens, and the pine trees with their sacred incense, their beautiful fragrance. Gaia sending many friends of the winged nation, the four-legged creatures. So be sure to get out to nature, connect with the nature spirits, with Gaia and all the great spirit, Wakantanka, all beings of light that she brings to us, to connect, to transmit our smile, our joy, our Buddha awareness, our love. And this is good, angels of the light. Shine brightly into the night. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, the medicine way, the way of healing, the way of joy, bliss, compassion, humility, and divine grace. And always remember, I am the way, the truth, and the life. 144 coming in. Be sure to make it the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.